You're listening to My Grito Podcast Network, celebrating the culture of Chicanos and Latinos one story and voice at a time. Listen to more My Grito Podcast Network shows over at mygrito.net. Connect on social, on Instagram and Facebook at My Grito, the My Grito Podcast Network.
3, 2, 1. Genesis.
Hello.
Exodus. Leviticus. Deuteronomy.
You know more about the Bible than I do.
That was it. Honestly, that was it. That was just
Better
like the
than I
first.
could do.
That was like just the first, 5 books?
I know like Revelations because I'm a big fan of skipping to the ending. But that's about it. Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, I feel welcomed.
Yeah?
I've already told you 10 times, but I love the setup. Like this is nice. Anyone who's listening, the walls feel good. They feel soft.
And we didn't take 10 strip of acid before starting this podcast.
What? That's what that was?
We didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, don't drink the water. Don't drink the water at my house.
I should have known. I just came into this random podcast studio and I was like, I'm going to trust whatever liquids they give me. I'm just going to go, I'm all in, baby. But yes, I feel welcomed. Hello. Hi.
Good. Yeah, they don't. I was going to make a Bill Cosby reference, but.
Oh, wow. That's soon.
Yeah, Gil Cosby?
Guilt Cosby?
Gil Cosby.
Cosby?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my first name.
Okay.
I don't think we
know
met.
that.
Hi.
No, and I hi.
Genesis.
I just don't know each other's names.
This is such an example of like if you say the word podcast in front of any request that you ask me, I say yes. Like I literally, you could just be like, "Hey, do you want to go skydiving for this podcast?" And I'm like, "Podcast." Well, I guess. Like, is it all audio? Is it video? Yeah. What's up, Gil?
What's
Hi.
up?
Hey, I'm Jen.
Hey,
Genesis.
dude.
Yeah.
So, do you go? Is it Genesis, Jen?
Genesis. My mom, my very Latina mom, was like, I named you Genesis. Don't let these Americans call you Jen. So I was like, no, it's Genesis.
Did she call you Genesis or Hennessy's?
Hennessy's.
Ah, okay.
Hennessy's.
Hennessy.
Yeah, Hennessy's.
Okay.
Or how she likes to yell it. Like she would yell it out, and my friends would come over and they're like, "Wait, what? Are you named after the alcoholic drink?" Because she would go, Hennessy! And everyone's like, I'm sorry, I thought your name was Genesis, not Hennessy.
Like my mom was a raging alcoholic.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, she's like, if you drink one sip of alcohol, the devil's inside of you. I'm like, okay. Well, he knows how to throw parties. So. But yeah, so that's me.
Witty titties, huh?
Witty motherfucking titties. Yes. Yeah, I run an all-women comedy show called Witty Titties Comedy.com. Hi. And it's all women all the time, or anyone who identifies as a woman, or non-binary. We also had a trans man on once, and I was like, well, yeah, like, you know what it's like to have titties. Like, and it's fine. Yeah. Previously in another
So do
life.
I. I have titties.
I know. I did for April Fool's one year. Like this past year for April Fool's, I put out an announcement that I was going to do an all-male comedy show called Silly Willies. And everyone lost their shit because I still get messages, like genuine messages from, male comedians.
Right.
Who are
so
like,
I thought that was real.
yeah, it's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Really?
I jokingly was like, wouldn't that be funny? And it's like, and they're it's like,
Oh.
when is Silly Willie's gonna happen? I'm like, oh.
Okay.
I mean, I think like every comedy show was an all-male comedy show, so I figured we didn't need another one. But okay. I kind of would want to do it, but like the male comics would have to dress up and drag, and not just like in a fun like, haha, isn't it so funny I'm in a skirt? Like I would want them to like go out, get their makeup done, get their outfit, professionally do it, and then do their act just as like just in drag, and I think that would be really fun. Then I would be like, okay, we can do Silly Willies if you're in drag, proper drag. But I don't know. That's how I would do it.
Proper?
Yeah.
So is there an improper drag?
Okay, hold on. I don't need any drag queens coming from my throat.
You sparked up. This is debate. This is a hot topic going on right now.
I think all forms of drag are valid. There's actually a really cool, like, I've seen some crazy drag where you're just like, it's hilarious and it's wild and it's provocative, and then you have the more mainstream kind of drag, which is like RuPaul's Drag Race and things like that. I am not a drag queen, so I don't want to speak on what anyone thinks drag is. It's more just like if guys were to do it, I think it's in the past, it's been traditional for like, you know, like in high, like, okay, you know, like high school.
Can a woman be a drag queen?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could be a drag queen or you could be a drag king and like dress up as a dude.
Oh,
yeah.
what? I've never seen a
Yeah.
Can we pull that up?
You want to question your sexuality?
Can we pull that up, please?
Look up a hot drag king. Like, you're just like, whoo, okay, I'm feeling things. The way you are grinding right now, I'm feeling things.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely. Oh yeah. Okay, and then you have like.
Whoa, what?
You have some that are like, because there's all different kinds of drag queens, right? That are more of like female presenting, and then there's some that they do it like over the top funny. Same with drag kings, that you have some where you're like, oh, you were an attractive man, and then you have some where you're like, oh, it's comedy and it's fun and it's over the top. It's a over the top. What description commentary on masculinity, you know? Again, cool. I am not a drag performer. I'm just a big fan. Yeah.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, look at that pinup. I've always said that if I would do drag, I'd probably like do a pinup.
Cute. Yeah, you'd be like a little vintage queen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I was big in the vintage scene for a while. Right. I used to work at a vintage clothing company.
Oh, cool.
And so I would go to all the car shows, met all the rockabilly queens and all the pinup girls in the scene. It was fun. It was a big part of my life for a bit. Yeah.
I would be a rockabilly queen.
You would look so hot. 100%. Can we make this happen? Can we make this happen?
What do you think?
Are we doing this?
Let's do it, yeah.
Oh my God, we're doing it.
Next show.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Yes.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes. Okay. I'm so excited.
Let us know. Send Mind Buzz DMs if you want.
Oh, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm gonna get, because I'm a makeup artist, but even drag makeup is very different than like just like the makeup I usually do.
How? Like how is it different?
Different techniques, right?
Okay.
Like, think of a painting. You're not going to use the same techniques for cubism as you would, like, what is it called? Pointillism? Point. When you use a bunch of points to make art, a picture. Again, not an artist. I'm just speaking on things I don't know about, aka podcasts. And so, but yeah, so it's different techniques, like. Because especially if you're turning, a guy into someone who's female presenting, think like your beard. You have, you have to shave it off, but you might have some like overall stubble, or you might have things that are like darker spots that if you're trying to present female, they wouldn't necessarily have. So, you would use like color correcting, and you would use more powder and more foundation and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, you have to look insane. Like, the process looks insane for you to get those really cool results. Like, these people are, like, changing oh, hi, I just hit the mic. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm manhandling your equipment. But, like, you
punching
have to...
it.
I know, I'm just punching it in the nose. But, yeah, like, you have to... Like, those cheeks do not come naturally. You need to, like, carve those out with a lot of different types of makeup products,
I see you somewhere around here.
Yeah, like,
what?
Okay, like if you bring the mouse over to, like that's Gigi Good. I can name some of these drag queens. There's a lot of different layers of makeup that come with, and also drag makeup tends to be more over the top. Like what I have now as far as makeup is supposed to be very natural, very fresh face. Like I'm just not supposed to look. I don't want to look like a sick dog. Like, that's today's makeup, right? But drag, it's more of like, not only is it artistry, but it's also like, you're transforming the face. Like, you're trying to look opposite from you, right? So, And it's, it's more like theater makeup. You're it's for the cheap seats in the back, right? So it's all going to be more over the top.
So there's regular makeup just like you have on today.
Yeah, whatever regular is. Yeah. Yeah.
This drag queen makeup.
Yeah, it's going to be more like...
What other like types of...
I mean, think of it as like fashion. Like, what other types of clothes is there? You got,
I wear band tees and shorts.
That's a very specific type of style. Okay. I don't know if it's good style. Just come here and I'm just like roasting everyone. No, I mean that would be considered a style. I would think like the vibes here are very like I don't know. You've got classic checkboard Vans on. That's giving Warped Tour. It's giving I've been to Warped Tour.
I have. Yeah. I went to the last one. It was awesome.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
I never got to go to Warped Tour. My parents were very overprotective, so I couldn't unleash my inner emo the way I wanted to. I know.
I didn't know half the bands, like, because I'm old and I don't listen to those.
Yeah, and I think with that scene, you really got to keep up with the new bands, So then if you're not, then you go see three bands on like the main stage and you're just like,
that was it.
Shit. It's hot. It's hot out here.
It was terrible. Well, right there in the middle, smack dab in the middle of July. And Pomona is not the coolest, the coolest city at all in the valley.
No.
Is it a valley or we're in the valley? I don't know. I don't know. Is Pomona in the valley?
Inland Empire, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's technically considered Los Angeles County.
The Mind Buzz is powered by Mind Buzz Media. Mind Buzz Media is an on-site video and audio podcast production company. Have you ever thought about starting your own video and audio podcast? Or do you have an existing podcast that you want to take to the next level? Mind Buzz Media brings a professional podcast studio to you. Visit mindbuzz.org for more.
I mean, what is in LA County? This county's huge.
It's a big county.
It's a big county.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would. I think a lot of people would take umbrage with the fact if you called, I don't know, Pomona, LA.
Yeah. You better get ready to fight.
Yeah. I don't think anyone in LA would be like, yeah, Pomona, that's LA.
But it's LA County. That's the argument that I will make. It's still LA County.
It is LA County, yes. But I think LA is... There's a certain limit where you're like, okay, this is no longer the city of Los Angeles. This is now the county of Los Angeles.
Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
You're from Texas?
I'm from Texas.
What city?
Dallas.
Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas, Texas. Yeehaw.
I've always wanted to go to Dallas.
Wait, why Dallas?
Specifically, why? Specifically the school book depository.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I pass by there all the time. I used to drive all the time. I'd be like, we'd be driving by and be like, JFK died here. Like,
yeah, Grassy Knoll.
Yeah, Grassy Knoll.
I want to do the tour.
They have a museum. So they converted it into a museum all dedicated to the assassination. So, yeah, you could go.
Yeah, to the murder? Is it the murder or the assassination?
Is it not the same thing?
Is it? No.
I guess not. I guess assassination has different connotations. It's just a different type of murder. There's different types of murder, right? Like you got your homicides, you got your manslaughters, you got your assassinations. Yeah, it's not.
I love this podcast.
Like it's not.
We went from drag queens to murder really quick.
Hi, welcome to my life. Like
really quick.
Yeah, duh. Yeah, it's just it's all murder. It's murder all the way down. There it is. But yeah, Dallas is cool-ish. I don't know if it's... I'm glad I grew up there. I think it's a cool place to do the raise kids thing and, grow up there. But I was very glad to leave.
Really?
Yeah, because the goal was always LA. I was always like, well, I'm going to live in LA. So much so that I convinced my whole family to do it. Yeah. So my dad was kind enough to look for job transfers within his company out here in California because I was like, I'm moving to California. I'm leaving this place. And then we, he found a place in Orange County, which I was like, close enough. We'll drive.
Yeah.
And so, so then my family relocated to OC, and then I just would drive almost every day to LA.
Why LA?
I was a child actor, so I, was doing the audition.
Oh, really?
And stuff. Yeah. So, so I was doing all of that. That's why I was like, okay, well, all the auditions are in LA. Hollywood is in LA. Everything is in LA. Then I got a manager out here, and then she was like, yeah, you need to be in LA.
Yeah.
Because this was, again, 10, 12 years ago. Yes, there were self-tapes. Yes, there was YouTube. Yes, there was whatever. But a lot of it were in-person auditions. Now, especially now with COVID, post-COVID, everything's Zoom. I've done so many Zoom auditions, and everything's self-tape. And very rarely are you going in front of casting directors.
Even now.
Even now, because honestly, it's opened up the field to a lot of people in the Midwest and the South and stuff, where it was like before you could do a couple of local work. Like I did a lot of commercials in Texas, and I would do some modeling in Texas, and I had a Dallas agent. So there was regional work. But in the end, all the big stuff was, in the end, if you wanted to grow, came a point in everyone's life where it was like, okay, well, we moving to LA or we moving to New York?
Yeah.
And now there's a big hub in Atlanta because of Marvel and a bunch of studios.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there's a huge hub in Atlanta. For a second, it was going to be like Shreveport. For a second, they've been trying to make Texas like a Hollywood thing. But it's those are the places. If you want to be working as an actor, you kind of have to be there. And also Vancouver in Canada. There's a lot of work up there too. So yeah.
What about Austin?
Austin, again, they tried to build that up. There is a scene there, but now it's they're trying to build it up. I mean, obviously, especially with comedy, once Rogan went over, it was like a huge thing of like, it's going to be a huge thing. We're all moving to Texas. And I'm like, have fun with that. Have fun with that.
He took a lot. Like he's trying to convince a lot of comics to go out there.
Yeah. And
Tom Segura's out there.
Yeah,
Christina Pajinski.
and then didn't a couple people leave?
Did they?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, there were I forget who, and I don't want to like say the wrong name, so I'm just gonna be like, I just know that there was like one or two comics that moved out because of Rogan, because they're friends, and they were like, he was like, this is where it's gonna be. This is the new comedy revolution. And then they were there for a couple months, maybe a year, and then they moved down. They moved back, and I was like, yeah. I love Texas. Austin is just, it's kind of like Silver Lake with cowboys. It's, it's cool. Like it's cool and weird and fun, and it's probably the coolest place in Texas, but it is still Texas. Yeah.
I still want to go.
No, 100% you should go. I miss a lot of things from Texas. Like,
what do you miss?
I miss the food. I miss very specific things that are like Bluebell ice cream. And in Plano, there's like this tiny, I'm from Plano, which is a suburb of Dallas. And there's this like tiny chain of ice cream shops, ice cream / like hamburger shop called Brahms. I think about that place all the time. I love Brahms. And they're only in like Oklahoma and a certain section of Texas. They're not even in Austin. And I was like, sucks. I want Brahms ice cream.
So it's ice cream.
It's ice cream.
Oh, okay.
It's so good. And then, mostly the food. Mostly
That's
the food.
it.
And I'm trying to think if I miss the weather. No.
What about the debate? Are you going to ask the same thing I'm asking?
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Mexican food. California or Texas?
Let me tell you. Okay, so I grew up on Tex-Mex. That was the Mexican food I knew, right? My family's not Mexican, so we didn't know Mexican food. And my mom is Venezuelan, so we, I would have family come visit from Venezuela, and they were obsessed with Taco Bell. Because there's nothing like that in South America. Like, you have to understand, South America doesn't really have Mexican food.
Yeah.
So they were like, what the fuck is this? Like,
really?
a hard shell taco. Like,
they went nuts?
like they would. It was the first stop. Like they were like, okay, we've landed at DFW. Where's the closest Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
Like they were obsessed. So I grew up on. We had a couple different local chains like Taco Bueno and Taco Cabana, and that was Tex-Mex. And it's a lot of hard shell tacos, and then there's tomato and lettuce and cheese. Yellow cheese
What?
on it. Yeah, that's what I thought Mexican food was for the longest time.
Really?
And then I come to California and I was like, cool, let's have some tacos, because duh. And then I get hit with a flat taco, like flat tortillas. And then there's onions and cilantro. And I'm like, where's the cheese? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, did they forget the topics?
Yeah.
And it was delicious. I tried it and I was like, okay, this is good, but this is different. Like, this is not, is this Mexican food? Like, I didn't know. So as far as the debate goes, they're good in their own way. I like them both. I think they both hold a different spot in my heart. I don't think there's a better or worse. I think
we got Californians punching the air at this point.
I'm sure.
All my buddies in LA.
Sure. No, because if you're used to California food and you go and have like Tex-Mex, it's wild because it feels like it's all just a version of Taco Bell. But it's good though. Like there's good Tex-Mex where it's like this isn't Taco Bell. Like this is like it's good ground beef and it's like it's yummy. Like, but yeah, I find that.
Have you ever had a breakfast taco? They have breakfast tacos. We have breakfast burritos over here.
Have I had a breakfast taco? In Texas, I don't remember having one.
A buddy of mine came from Houston, and he came out here, and he was asking for a breakfast taco. And I'm like, what?
Huh.
What are you
like
talking?
With eggs on it? Like
I'm assuming.
I don't know.
Hash brown.
Houston is Houston.
How can you?
This looks Texan yellow cheese right here.
How can you fit?
No, don't. Instead of Texan, can you put like Tex-Mex? It's very specific.
Texing?
Like Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
Yeah, Tex-Mex. Yeah, try that. I've never had. Yeah, breakfast tacos.
Those look big.
I guess.
Well, I don't know.
Also, avocado, not a thing in Texas.
No?
Not a thing.
Guacamole?
In Texas. Yeah, guacamole, sure.
But not
like,
avocado?
The way that there's avocado on fucking everything here, which I love. I used to hate guacamole, avocado, and then I got used to it here, and then now I love it. But yeah, it's not very common. It's not a thing completely.
What's the equivalent? What's the avocado in California compared to what the avocado would be in Texas?
What's the thing that's like? Oh, because like it's hard to describe. I can't think of something that's like kind of. Oh, I guess pickles.
What?
Pickles are kind of a thing in Texas. Like you can go to a movie theater and order
a pickle. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you could just order a pickle.
Here.
It's weird.
No,
as
I
fuck.
don't.
Yes, we
I don't want to smell pickles when I'm trying to watch a movie.
I fucking hate pickles. I hate pickles, but yes.
These are haters.
Yeah, no, they're gross.
No, and they're loud. Like you're in the movie theater and you're gonna hear somebody crunching on a dill pickle.
Yeah, no, it's
like-
it's not
It's like
not
when
for
you
me.
Eat popcorn, asshole.
Well,
The fuck? I'm trying to watch a movie
you
here.
know that like eating in cinema, like eating in a movie theater, it's kind of a very American thing. Like if you go to Paris where they love film and whatever, it's not very common. I think you're not supposed to eat. You're not allowed to eat while the movie is happening.
I think just eating anywhere is American,
So true.
right? Like
So true. Because we'll
there's
find a way
food-
to add food.
Yeah.
And where you're like, there was no need for food to
We
be
didn't
here.
need it.
And we're like, but there wasn't food. So we
Yeah, we
are
had
going to
to
eat it, though.
yeah. Put a hot dog in a stick, just right there.
You're sorry. You're like, what's like, yeah, like movie theaters didn't need food. But like, we're like, well, what are we going to do? Just sit there?
Right. Just sit there and watch a movie?
Watch a movie? It makes no sense. What do we do with my hands?
Exactly.
And it's true because like think of like doctor's offices or
Yeah.
the bank. There's always a bowl of food.
Yeah.
It's candy or it's a lollipop or it's something and it's just or a mint and they're like, here you go, do something with your hands.
This is all we got.
That's all we got.
I wonder if, like, at those like XXX theaters, I wonder if they sell snacks there.
Triple X theaters.
Wait, Triple X theater?
You guys don't know?
Are you talking about a porn theater?
Yeah, like a porn
Oh,
theater.
Triple X theater. That's hilarious. I was like,
That would be
I guess
awesome.
XX. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Triple X.
I don't know. I've just never.
She's like, Triple
like,
X.
I've heard like adult theaters, and I was like,
sorry.
Triple X. Is
You
that
threw her
like?
off, dude. Look at the confusion. You like threw her off
I
right
thought
there.
you were talking about like they have those 4D like fancy ones now that are like the chair moves, and I thought it was like Triple X, like be in the movie.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, it's like someone's just going down on someone. I feel like your hands would be sticky enough. Do you really want to add that?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Do you
down.
want to add popcorn to that?
I'm down for popcorn. Just
you want
popcorn.
popcorn dick?
Yeah. Yeah.
You just get a little bit of like.
I never have butter, but I'm gonna get butter on this popcorn.
Extra jizz on my
They
burger,
use
please.
they use that butter as lube, actually.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'm like maybe you don't want to jerk off. Maybe you just want a snack.
But I don't get like how do you go to an adult theater and just not touch yourself? Is that a male thing?
I don't know.
Or-
I mean,
or-
I've never been to an adult. I've never been to a Triple X theater. I've been to strip clubs and things like that, but I just wasn't.
They have food there.
Oh, sure.
They do. Oh my god! Can I tell you some of the best Greek food I ever had was at a strip club?
Greek?
Greek food, bitch. Okay, let me tell you about Portland, Oregon. Okay, because in Portland, I think you can check if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Portland has the most strip clubs per capita than anywhere else.
We gotta look that up.
Can you
That
find
sounds
out?
like-
I have heard that, and I could be wrong. I like this, on air fact checking.
Yeah, we have to because
That
we
is-
have people on here that start talking about flat Earth and
Jesus. Okay.
and dinosaurs aren't real, and we have to.
Well, that's the thing.
get at
That's the
bottom
thing
of
about
this stuff.
Google is like, if you just ask the right question, you'll always seem right.
Right.
So I don't know. We can check. I guess we can use facts if those exist
Portland.
anymore.
America's strippiest cities.
Oh yeah,
there
sure.
we go.
I'll believe that. And that seems legit.
Strippiest.
Why does Portland have so many strip clubs?
Yeah,
Yes.
you called it.
I'm telling you, is Portland really America's strip club capital? I'm
So
gonna
Portland
say
is like
yes.
the Amsterdam of
Oh no, technically it's
What?
Houston.
Houston.
So it's Houston then Portland. That
Oh.
also makes so much sense to me.
Number
and
of
then
strip
LA.
clubs. They have 65.
Oh, we have 2 less than Portland and LA.
We need 2 more.
I know.
We need to beat
Guys,
Portland.
we got to do this.
We gotta
Let's-
do something.
Let's do this. We're never number 1 in anything. Wow, Vegas is 1, 2, 3, 5th. Wow. Wow. Interesting that we have so much more than in Vegas. And it's true. I've only been to like 1 strip club in Vegas. Meanwhile, I have been to more strip clubs in Oregon and in LA.
Oh wait, but here's this one. Look, number 1.
That's
wait,
the
wait,
cities.
What did we
Wait,
just see?
what's
What the hell is this?
Yes.
U.S. cities with the most strip
With
clubs.
Oh, I guess as like a state,
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
as a state, and this one's like cities. So
No, but
Portland-
those were states up there too. Houston, Portland. Those are cities.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what the
I
heck?
don't know what the heck.
All right, where's the data coming
We
from?
can't-
Wait, hold up.
we can't
Source?
trust
What
this.
does it say? Data source.
Is this Google? This is-
Priceonomics Data Services Strip Club Analytics Division. Oh, they have a strip. Wait, hold up. This research place has a strip club analytics. Here, scroll up. Boom. Source Priceonomics Data Services Strip Club Analytics Division. Data TUSCL. Oh, and Yelp and Google. So that's what they used. Okay. That's how you can tell, like, that's how you have to analyze data, right? Is like, where the fuck did it come from?
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
all right.
America's strippiest cities. Okay, so the first 2 Portland, Tampa,
again. that makes
Lafayette. Oh, wait, why did I say Lafayette?
sense.
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville,
I'm sorry, North Carolinians. Is that right?
North Carolina.
Miami, Atlanta. Oh my God, I heard of a really crazy strip club in Atlanta that I really want to go to.
Yeah.
It's apparently like this, like kind of like a local like
Jesus,
joint.
what's up with you in strip clubs?
I have no
Jeez.
idea. I'm telling you, I've maybe been to like 3. But
They've impacted your life.
they really have. I have
Sounds
so
like
many
it.
fun stories. Okay.
Okay.
But okay, so apparently there is this place in Atlanta where it's like this local, it's almost like a dive bar. It's like this local joint. And all the strippers are like older, mature ladies.
Oh, okay.
And they just don't give a fuck. Like it's like the most fun ratchet time. And it's just like these like older biddies who are just like stripping away, and it's a good time. And I'm like, I must go there. Like that sounds hilarious and fun. I'm just like, I just like seeing women thrive.
Okay.
And late into their 60s and 70s.
How? Oh, that.
I think
it
so.
was that old?
I think it's like older women.
Wow.
Because I heard it from a friend who lives in Atlanta. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if like I'm like, if we can look this place up, that would be amazing.
I'm gonna put old lady. Not
Maybe old ladies are
Jeez.
like, or just like, I don't know, strip club in Atlanta, older ladies, or I don't know what else.
Old lady strip club in Atlanta.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Old drag queen. That's hilarious.
Old lady killer Sacramento.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Old
that's-
lady killer.
Oh, no. Yeah, she murdered a bunch of people. A strip club, Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know. Atlanta.
This is very specific.
I know.
I hope it comes out. Yeah.
I hope I'm remembering this correctly because I heard it from a friend who lives there.
Oh my God, I keep spelling it wrong.
It's okay.
It's okay. We all have hard times sometimes.
Claremont Lounge.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Sounds like a divey bar.
Atlanta's first and longest continually operating strip club. Maybe it's that.
Opened in
Hold
1965.
up, scroll
look,
down.
it's a
I
female
feel like it's
ownership.
Claremont Lounge. This sounds
Downstairs.
familiar.
Motor Hotel. Oh, those signs look cool. That building looks awesome.
Right? I 100% want to go to the strip club.
I don't know what this is.
Wait,
a
hold on.
strip club.
Here's wait.
I would definitely go to that strip club.
Wait, go back.
Look at all those books.
This looks classy as hell. You get to learn and you get to be titillated.
Yeah.
What's sexier than knowledge? Nothing.
Maybe.
I can imagine.
Wait, can
I
you scroll down?
I can imagine like a librarian type of woman giving me
Oh my
a
God,
lap
and
dance,
a little pencil skirt.
reading me a
She's
book.
Right here, it's right here.
You got it?
Yes!
That's it.
All right.
I think that's
This is a
it.
video.
Play it.
Oh my God. Okay, Gary on
Okay,
the streets.
Gary. Okay.
All right, Gary.
I'm Gary with the T, and baby, I'm on the streets of Atlanta. Hey, Baby, on the streets now.
Who was he
So
waving
we're
to?
in one of the biggest landmarks in all of Atlanta, the Claremont Lounge.
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence, Liam Hemsworth, John Hamm, and Morgan Freeman. have visited
Morgan
What?
Freeman had a time here.
Yeah.
You know.
Find some celebrities.
I gotta go.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
I'm here with Jack, head of security at the Claremont Lounge. Now, Jack,
Why
I need
does
you to
Jack
report
look
to
like a
baby.
knockoff
Tell me
Bill
now,
Murray?
Which celebrities fell through the Claremont Lounge?
Well, which one haven't?
Oh, tell me who.
Most of them don't remember what a good time they had. But we have had Robert De Niro,
Dang.
Morgan Freeman.
Whoa.
Justin
Again,
Bieber
Morgan
allegedly was
Freeman.
here, and Peter Bucket well
They're really
before
proud of that. They're really proud of that.
Now, we love Robert De Niro, great actor, honey, and I love his wife, Grace Hightower. So was he with Grace or he was by himself?
He's by himself,
Ooh.
and he sat in the corner in his space where nobody messed with him. Now, he didn't demand this, but we give it to him. You know, because we have no cameras, and what goes on in the Claremont stays.
I
in the
mean, what
Claremont.
strip club does have cameras?
No.
I don't think you're supposed to.
And now, welcome.
We gotta make sure no one's beating up on the strippers.
Hello.
It's very dark in there.
Hello.
I mean, do you really want a strip
scared.
club lit up, though?
True. I wouldn't want that.
I'd like to be in the
Lady
dark.
over here. How you doing?
This
Whoa,
bitch is
okay.
Who
awesome.
was your favorite celebrity you danced for?
Robert De Niro.
Oh, Robert.
Yes.
Why?
Well, him and Morgan Freeman actually.
Did they come as a
They're
couple?
so proud that God himself came.
How much did he tip, honey?
100.
Really?
Just
Grandfather
100?
maybe just come here.
Just
They put it in my hand,
100.
And I was like,
Was that
oh,
Morgan
this is
Freeman
sweet.
she's talking about, or Robert De Niro?
I think De Niro.
Well, a lot of them could have.
All right.
I love
So
her.
who's your best tipper?
I would say
She's a
Marilyn
dancer?
Manson.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson.
Whoa. Okay.
What he tip?
Marilyn Manson.
A little over 100.
Again, with these
these are big
stingy
balls over here.
tippers.
Absolutely.
That's cute. What about Morgan Freeman?
Of course.
You bring Miss Daisy with you?
Once.
Oh, you brought Miss Daisy with you once?
Once.
Once, and everyone is talking about it.
What happens at Claremont stays at Claremont.
Oh,
Damn.
Miss Lazy-
you
Miss
know
Daisy
Morgan
kinda
Freeman
have
was a
to
freak.
Yeah.
So, Sean, you tell me, which celebrity made it rain?
Made it rain the most. Well, I wasn't
Yeah.
dancing that night, but it was Ludacris. He really
Okay,
did make it.
There we go.
Oh, thank you. Tip these
So when you
girls.
say-
Yeah.
And I say make it rain. Did he make a thunderstorm or he just made it drizzle?
Oh, thunderstorm.
I love her. I love everyone here. Pay me. What is? Oh no! Oh, this man is. This man is trying so hard to not look disgusting.
Look at him.
Oh, poor man. And she's
Whoa.
doing a great job, but
She is.
this is a gay man, and
He's gay?
He's not
Did
gay.
we establish that?
I thought he was.
He's this man is not a straight.
Oh, yeah, okay. Got
And
it,
that's
but-
okay.
You made it rain.
I don't know how to make it rain.
That shirt is not heterosexual.
I want a shirt like that.
straight man.
It's not.
That's
I
not-
would wear that.
That's okay.
Probably would.
That's fine. That's not a cis het like shirt. That's
Okay.
not. Wow. Morgan, what did Morgan Freeman do to leave such an impression?
I have no clue.
Like, he went once. They were like, yeah, he came one time, but we're gonna.
They're proud of
it's
that
the
one.
Best. It was the best time.
They're proud of that one.
Wow, Claremont Lounge. I really want to go now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Atlanta, Georgia, you should.
I want to.
Right? It's
I want to.
Atlanta, Georgia?
Yeah,
That's where we established. Okay.
yeah.
You,
Well-
you didn't finish telling us your strip club.
Oh,
The
I
Greek food.
have weirdly so many.
Which
So
one?
this was in Portland, and I actually went because I was trying to find this one specific strip club because I'd heard that there's a vegan strip club in Portland where it's like all the food is vegan.
Look that up.
And it's
Jesus.
I know.
Look that up.
Vegan strip club, and like the
Right.
owner is very much about no one wears
Wow.
real leather, like because
From the guest
Yeah.
coming in. Okay.
Oh, I don't know about the guests, but
Oh.
the
Oh.
dancers.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
no real leather. Like it's vegan as
Yeah.
you can get, right? But it's a strip club, and apparently, please look this up. No, Casa Diablo. Yes, I think that's it. Yes, the Casa Diablo is a vegan strip club. Yes, and then apparently, please check this out. There is an opposing strip club that's a barbecue strip club. Not
No
it's
way.
either across the street or
Oh,
really close
that's
by.
awesome.
So you've got a vegan strip club
Yes.
competing with a barbecue strip club. And I was like, I need to go both.
Look at their slogan. Casa Diablo puts its meat on the pole, not on the plate.
Yeah.
Damn. Is it a male?
A guy.
Strip
I
club?
think a guy owns it. Yes.
No, but like the dancers inside, are they females or males?
From what I could tell, they're all female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah. I wanted to go there,
I
but
wanna
I
go
ended up
now.
not going. And I found this other strip club that was Greek. It was a
that's cool.
Greek
Painting.
themed strip club,
Right.
and they had really good Greek food. And we went, and it was me and like two friends of mine, and we were it was two guys and me, right? So and it was my idea. I was like, I heard about these strip clubs. So we go in the middle of the day. It's like maybe a Tuesday, 3 p.m. And I was like, and we have some, like the girls were there, like it was the day shift. And so they're just doing their best. Like they're stripping away while there's like maybe a handful of us. And then there's like a Greek buffet. And then you just,
What?
yeah. And then you had a little buffet, and then you had food, and it was really good. And we just sat there while we watched like naked girls just like clack their heels and like jiggle. And I was just like, Look at this. Look at us. Look at us. Look, this is wild. Look.
Only in America.
Only in America. God bless
Right?
this country.
Love it. I love it. I don't know why people want to leave, but I love.
I mean, I get it.
Where else in the world
Probably
can you-
Amsterdam.
can eat that? But that's it.
Amsterdam or maybe like Spain somewhere. But
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah. I know.
But we have guns over here, so I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's worse.
is it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to really get shot while I'm trying to watch naked people.
I mean,
I mean,
I want to
honestly-
eat good Greek food while watching.
It was good. I've always been told that like the food at strip clubs are weirdly, it's like weirdly really good. So I was like, yeah,
I've never. I've only been to a
Go
strip
for the
club maybe
food.
like twice
go for the food. Stay
in my
for the
life.
girls.
That was one time in Las Vegas, and then another time in like somewhere in like Temple City.
Oh, okay. Which one was your favorite?
I really don't remember the one in Vegas, but that one was
Okay.
cool. I just remember talking to the stripper, or she was giving. I was drunk, so I was like,
No.
I was telling her like my long story of like how I got here, how I got to Las Vegas.
So
and,
you're a talker.
I was with. She was trying to dance, and I'm
I
just
know,
like,
they're always
I'm like,
trying to
look at
dance.
this is. I was like, this is a picture of her. We broke up, and now I'm dating this other girl.
Of course.
I was just talking.
Yeah. No, that's very common, apparently.
Is
If you-
it?
Yeah, if you talk to strippers, they're like, look, I'm just here to dance. And then I always hear, like, that's always a breakup or who they love or whatever. If they're not creeping on me, then they're talking about whoever's in their life.
Oh, so it's common.
It's common, yeah. So
Okay.
don't feel bad.
I'm not.
Yeah, good,
Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Thank you. But it was just that one, and then also another. I think it was called Satin in
I think I've only been to
in Temple City or something.
Okay.
Somewhere out there.
Okay.
But I got kicked out because I guess I ran out of money,
Oh.
and
Could you not pay your tab?
they only had I think it was just a cash thing, and I ended up going to the ATM, and I didn't. I guess I like exhausted everything out of my account.
No.
Yeah, I think it was like it was a long time ago, but I didn't. Bouncers kicked me out,
Yeah. Hey, that's. I mean.
but I got free. I got a free dance, so ultimately I won.
Okay. Well. Yeah,
I won.
Actually, yeah. Way
What?
to stick it to.
Got a free dance.
Way
Yeah.
to really show them who's boss.
But they didn't have food there. They just had chips.
Not a lot of
pretzels?
places. Not every place does. That's
Okay.
why I'm like, it's more of like if a place happens to offer food,
And
apparently it's good.
It's good.
It tends to be good. That's not the rule. That's I don't know, but apparently that's what it's like. But yeah, most places don't offer food. It's mostly and then I found out that the full nude ones they can't serve alcohol.
There's no alcohol.
I
yeah.
didn't know that until I got there because my friend wanted to go. It was my first time at a strip club, and my friend wanted to go. It was like 2 girls and 1 guy, and he was visiting from Texas, and we were out here in California, and he was like, "Yeah, let's go," and I was like, "I've never been. Let's go," and we just found this random. We were in the valley. Like North Hollywood or Van Nuys area. And it was just like, yeah. And we go to this random strip joint, and I didn't know what to expect. It was my first time, and it so happened to be full nude. And I was buzzed. We'd been to another place, and I was, I can't wait to drink alcohol and see girls. This will be so fun. And and then there's no alcohol. There's a cover charge, and then there's no alcohol, and except for non-alcoholic beer. Like they had O'Doul's.
What would you do? Like, what do you do?
It was gross.
It's really awkward. That happened to me one time, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Did they have food at least?
I don't know.
No.
I was like, I'm not drunk enough for this.
Yeah, because you have to understand, strip clubs are really boring. They're so boring. I'm always bored in a strip club, unless it's got a fun gimmick, like there's food, or everyone's vegan, or barbecue, or
Barbecue,
something.
yeah.
But otherwise, it's really boring.
They're all old or something.
Yeah, because at least Claremont Lounge, that's everyone seemed nice and they're down for a fun time. And I'm not saying other places I've been to, no one was nice or anything, but it was just oh, if I'm not turned on, I am bored. Like, if you're not here to get turned on, you're just like, okay, they're kind of dancing. Like, they're not even, like, depends on the place that you go. It's not really, like, entertaining. You know? Like, because when we went, this first time we went to this strip club, when we went, we had just come from a club in Hollywood where they had pole dancers, like, fitness, like they were doing cool tricks and acrobatics, and like these were talented
like a circus
ladies, and like on pole, and it's in this club environment. We're like, whoa, and that's why we had first thought of a strip club, because the club, like the dancers ended, and we were like, we want to see more of that. That was so cool. Let's go to a strip club. They'll obviously know how to do pole tricks and stuff.
Right.
Us never really going to one before, and we just assume like everyone is really good at pole work. Not the case. We had a lot of girls who were just kind of like, just like around the pole, and we were like, is this it? Like, are you gonna? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yay! Like, we tipped everyone we could, but it was just like, oh, this is underwhelming.
Yeah, you want to go to a strip club to be, you know, afraid of the person around the pole, because you're just like, how is she doing that? Or like questioning your sexuality, and then just questioning their ability to do that.
Yeah, no, we wanted to see like athletes. Like, we wanted to see like girls, like, you know, like do crazy tricks like we'd just seen. And these were dancers. You know, they were, you know, this is their job, and it was, you know, we had one or two girls, like, we kept going like, make your ass clap, like, because I'm like, I don't know how to do that. If you know how to clap your ass, that's impressive as hell. Like, I wanted to see that happen. And then maybe one girl could do tricks. One girl did tricks, and she like clapped her ass, and we were like, whoa! Like, mind you, okay, imagine there's like this strip club, right? And then it's empty, and then there's like two, like one or two creepy dudes just like hanging out, you know, there at a strip club,
Of course.
and then us nerds who just show up, and it's like me and my other friend, like my friend who's a girl and my friend who's a guy. And we're just like, yeah, like, woo, it's our first time at a strip club, like, ah. And everyone's like, God damn it, these are so annoying. And we were just like, oh, this is so fun. And we were like cheerleaders. We were just like, yeah, like, make your ass clap. Like, it was,
That's a skill.
It was
Not many people can do that.
It's not exactly.
Not many
That's why I was
people
like,
can do that.
I pay to see professionals do things I cannot do.
I wonder what the application looks like when you're applying for a strip club.
I had a friend audition to be a stripper.
So it's an audition?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like an audition. According to her, the way because I also didn't know.
But I'm talking about like the application, like the paper application. Like, what kind of boxes would they have in an application? Like ass clap, and then have
What are
like
your
a
special skills?
yes or no, right?
Can you make your ass clap?
Exactly.
Yes.
Music. Like, what music do you like dancing to?
Are you guys familiar with the band Panic at the Disco?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. You probably know like their one song, like I chimed in with a haven't you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
Panic, right? I was obsessed with them as a kid. Like, I was huge Panic at the Disco. Still am. Yes, but good. I was a fan. And I remember they had this one. Their first album comes out, and they had the song "But It's Better If You Do," and the whole music video is them being at a burlesque, you know, like old school, like 1920s, 1930s, like burlesque thing. And I'd read in interviews that, you know, strippers were now using that song, and like the band was being interviewed, like, how does it feel that like all these strippers are embracing your song? They're like, this is so cool. So me, as an impressionable 13-year-old, I was like, wow, when I go to my first strip club, I hope they play this song, and that would be amazing. So what do you fucking know? I'm go to this strip club, the one that I've, you know, like with my friend and stuff.
Yeah.
It's my first time ever, and you know, it's a bit underwhelming. It's empty. No one's really doing any tricks or anything. The song is like the songs that, because the dancers choose their songs to dance to. So it's all like generic club, fun music or whatever. And it's like, okay, fine. Then this one girl comes up and she's like this skinny little emo looking girl. And what do you know? The song she plays is But It's Better If You Do by Panic at the Disco. I lost my mind. It's like, again, two creepy dudes who are just here to jack off. And meanwhile, I'm like,
Really?
guys, this is my song. This is my song. The dreams are coming true right now. Like I told myself, and when this was going to happen, and it is. And everyone in this this strip club is looking at me like I'm a complete idiot, and I'm like, you don't understand. Like I was like almost in tears. I was like, how is this so perfect? I'm at my first strip club. Like I was a big fangirl, and then afterwards she finished her dance, and then she danced to another Panic song, and I'm like, this is the best day of my life. And so she came off, she finished her set, and I was like, and at this point I'm like drunk, right, from previously, like obviously, and I'm just like, you don't understand. When I was 13, I thought I was gonna go to a strip club, and I love it. Like I'm like telling her the whole story, and she's like, so do you want to lap dance?
Yeah. So you want to dance, honey, or
I just like that song, and I'm like, you don't understand. Like,
but you telling that story is like the equivalent of like a man talking about like his ex. Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
very much as annoying as, like, I was another annoying client. And it just so happened that, like...
So wait, hold on. Before you jump onto that. So was it the ass clap? Or
No,
was it that song? Like, was it... What was the better moment for you?
Good question.
In that strip club?
Good question.
Are you an ass clap? Was it the ass clap or... the Panic at the Disco
ass
song?
clap we were stoked about because that girl was talented. She was very good. When she clapped her ass like that, I was like, you are the best one here. I'm sorry, ladies, you were the best one here. Like, she was very talented. But that Panic at the Disco moment, because you don't understand, that was years in the making.
Okay,
like, that was me manifesting. Like, you don't even have to believe in that shit.
Yeah.
To just be like, that was some spooky coincidence. Like, what are the chances my first time in a strip
That's
club,
awesome.
they play this random song from this random band? And it blew my mind. To this day, I'm like, what were the fucking... In the Valley, we weren't going to go. Like, who is this girl? Like, why would she play that song at that moment that I was... Like, it was weird. So that was definitely, like, that moment. And we did end up paying for a lap dance from her.
Okay, good.
And we were so annoying. Like, because my buddy was like, yeah, I'll buy you two girls a lap dance. And so we went a private room lap dance. So she took us in the back, like Panic at the Disco girl, like took us in the back. And it was me and my friend.
To the same song?
Tori. No. At this point, it was like a different one.
Okay. Imagine just doing it to the same song over and over and over.
At this point, I would have been stoked. Like, I would have been like, dreams coming true. So she takes us to the back, and she's naked, right? And I'm just like, and I just didn't know what to do. I was just
she's
like,
fully naked, like nipples and everything.
Yeah, nipples and everything, right? Nipples in our face, and I'm with my friend Tori, and we're both straight, and we're just like,
titties.
so how you doing? Like we just start asking her, like, how's your day going? And then another day at the office, huh? And like a titty in my face, and I'm just like, what do I do? Like, do I poke it? Like, do I like what do I?
It's touching your nose.
Do I lick it? Like, it's in my face. Like, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to touch the strippers, right? So I'm like, we're literally sitting next to each other, like this. So we're just like, so yeah, this is good. This is great. So our day's been. Whew.
Like, where's the menu? Where can I order food? Right?
Literally.
See, at that, but at that moment, it's like, what do I do with my hands?
100%.
See?
100%. Yes.
See, that's why we put food where it's not supposed to go.
Came all back together to turn it. I love that.
You have to.
Yeah, if I'd had popcorn, I would have known what to do. I should have had popcorn. Just like tits in my face, and I'm just like, So this is fun. You're very good. Like
Yeah.
she told us about her day. Like she was just like, yeah. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
she did?
Oh yeah, because we were asking. We were very much just
Oh.
like we hadn't. I'm not joking. Like these are the questions we asked her. We were like, "How's your day going?" She was like, "Yeah, it's a slow night. Like, have a couple clients."
All
and
while
stuff."
dancing.
All while like vag out. It's a fully nude part.
Oh.
It's vag. It's titty out, and we're just like, "How you doing?" Like, tell us about you.
There it is.
We were a little too empathetic. She was very much just like, I just want to dance. We did the thing. Where we talked, and then she was just like, yeah, that's what's up. This is my job. Hi. So yeah, that was one of my varied. Why do I have so many strip club stories? I don't know why.
You have another one?
Do I?
That was a pretty good one though, because you managed. That was your dream.
It was my dream.
That was the dream come true.
It was such a weird dream to have.
Make a wish. It was like Make a Wish Foundation took you to that strip club, and we have to play the song for her. Like, this is her. This is what she wants.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've always thought about like how many weird requests Make a Wish must have. Like how many weird requests that they've gotten. They're
Can we
like,
look that up? Where
My finger was on the thing.
weirdest?
look up weirdest Make a Wish, because I'm sure the weirdest ones are the ones they said no to. But
But how can you say no to that?
What if it's like, I want to kill someone before I die? What do you say to that? We're like, we can stage a fake murder for you. Let's see. Shoot a car. Okay, that they've received. Okay. Let's see. Nephew had terminal brain cancer at 8. Make a wish to see lions. Ended up sending to Africa for a bunch of safaris and bunch of helicopter right. Yeah, that's fun. I don't think that's weird.
No.
That's nice.
To see lions? Were they naked?
Were they naked? No, they had clothes on. Were they naked? Oh my god!
Workers of Reddit?
I love these Reddit threads.
Let's see.
These Ask Reddit threads are where it's at.
Whoa.
Let's see. 12
12 jars of mayonnaise.
to make beautiful music.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Mayonnaise
It can
an
be.
instrument.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
SpongeBob,
Patrick. Yeah. No, Patrick. Yes.
Oh, there's nothing.
He was like, oh, they just went on like a tangent with SpongeBob for like 20 comments.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to this podcast. You start on one thing and we just
Oh my god, do any Make-A-Wish kids survive?
that.
I should.
Wait, hold on. Strangest Make-A-Wish request? Is it that one?
Where?
Scroll down.
Where?
That
What's
were
a
actually
video?
received? Oh, no, it's a video.
Yeah. Share the
Come
one.
on.
Yeah, click that one. Let's
Pickle?
see.
It's a pickle.
There was a
Jeez.
Make-A-Wish class. What does that say? Scroll up. There was a Make-A-Wish kid in class I taught once, and their wish was to tour a pickle factory. What? Was this kid from Texas?
Yeah. He was probably the one that said, we need pickles
In every movie theater.
in every movie theater across America. And I
that
wanted
was
to
his
tour.
Make-A-Wish.
Yes.
And now all our lives were affected.
Jeez.
That's so funny.
It's terrible. I worked at a hospital. Yeah, I don't want to read that. That's
I know, I'm like,
Jesus.
I know,
Well, we're
I'm
talking
like-
about Make-A-Wish.
Yeah. To be a merman. Oh, a boy mermaid. He got a tail and swam in a gigantic tank with other mermaids at the aquarium.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not weird at all.
it's not weird.
Yeah. Let's see. Stop. I was a chef at a fancy steakhouse in Jacksonville, Florida. One day, my proprietor came to me and said, "This is Stacy, the new girl. She'll be training with you." I look over and this adorable little girl in a bright pink chef coat. I babysat my little cousins at the time, so I was pretty used to entertaining 10-year-olds. Oh my God, they made really good stuff. Like candied bacon, cornbread, prosciutto wrapped.
Whoa.
What is that? Boursin cheese? Stuffed asparagus, sweet tea. Jesus, I'm starving. She had a blast.
No pickles in that recipe.
Oh, okay, so they didn't tell him until the end that why she was there. Oh, that's so sweet.
What would be your Make-A-Wish?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it would be something where it's like I get to fulfill like a dream of mine. Like I'd love to play like Madison Square Garden with like certain musicians and like I don't know, Haley from Paramore and Sarah Bareilles, like the weirdest combo, and maybe Joan Jett, throw her in there, and then we would play Madison Square Garden and then just have a great old time, and it'd just be a one night only, and it'd be like, okay, I did it, yes, time to die. Like,
Take me.
Yeah, take me now, Grim Reaper. Yeah, that would probably be like something wild that I'm like, okay, I have cancer. It's time to do this thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think that's what I would do. What about you guys? What would your Make-A-Wish thing?
What would yours? You go first, because I'm still thinking of mine. I don't know.
What would mine be? I don't know.
I know.
That's a hard one. I never thought of it.
Right, yeah, because it's like you think, because it's kind of, you can kind of do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you have to go big. That's why I'm like, I have to think of like the biggest, hardest to get people. Like, I want Paul McCartney to open for me. Like, I'm just like, I'm dying, dude. You know, like, let's go. Come on, Beatle. Yeah, you got to shoot for the stars if you're gonna go. If you're be like, okay, I want that Make-A-Wish money. Let's do it. Yeah, I think that would be
That's
it.
a good one, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. What you don't know?
I don't know. I don't
Really?
know.
Like, what's like wildest, like shoot for the stars? Like, what's the craziest thing?
wild?
Yeah, like the craziest thing you're like, this would never happen. Like, never would happen.
I don't know
Not
if I can
me.
say it on the air. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm scared. What's your answer? Should I leave?
I'm like, well, actually, we're fulfilling this today. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I'd probably go to the White House.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
White House?
Yeah.
Okay. And like meet the president, or
No.
would you like what would
Just
you?
hang out in the White House.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Yeah,
Just
like
hang-
all the places that you're not allowed to be in,
Or take a
for the
dump.
tour.
The president.
Smoke. I would smoke weed.
I want to smoke weed in the Oval Office.
Yes.
Oh my
And
god.
pictures, and I want a full-on photo shoot.
Yes.
Do a podcast in the Oval Office.
That's sick.
Smoke a joint.
That's actually really cool.
And I don't know who my guest would be. It had to be like somebody that.
I guess the natural conclusion would be the president of the day, or you could just choose.
No.
Yeah, you could just choose whoever.
Yeah, I would want to choose in the Oval Office.
Who's like the most controversial person to put on because I like to fuck shit up. I would choose like I would, if I had access to the Oval Office and I could interview someone, it would be publicized. I would just choose someone that like is normally not allowed at the White House. And it'd be like, it'd be fully secured. We'd have guards or whatever, but like, it would just be like, he's technically not allowed here, but for an hour of this podcast, you are allowed. There's a helicopter for you, and you're being shipped off.
I know who.
Who do we?
My guest in the Oval Office while we smoke a joint would be Alex Jones.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Seems like a bit of a waste though, because you could already do that. Like, I mean, you want to like,
but in the Oval Office,
bigger?
Alex Jones
Has he not been? I feel like he has been at the Oval Office.
Has he?
Yeah, like when Trump was, right? I would assume.
I don't know.
Like he would be invited. I wonder if we can look that up. Yeah.
Or Howard Stern. I'd probably talk to Howard Stern.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Right?
But again, it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I guess with both of them, they're just both media personalities. So it's just like, I kind of want to choose someone that's like if you had to interview someone that like has never given an interview or like has given like one interview.
What about the president of Mexico? No?
Maybe.
Would you be able to translate for me?
Yeah, I could be a translator.
Do you not speak Spanish?
I don't. I'm a no sabo kid.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I know more Spanish than you. What up? It's okay.
He's learning.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm learning.
Duolingo does wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn from Spanish rock music.
Hey, some mana. Does anyone
El
still
Tri.
listen? Yeah, there we go. It's like, does anyone actually?
He's never been there.
No, he's not.
See, I will be
That's
fulfilling his
interesting. That's
Make-A-Wish.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if he needs a Make-A-Wish.
He does now.
Unless he's dying, which would be interesting.
he does now because he got sued by the Sandy Hook
yeah. Good for
family
them.
members.
Good for
He's
them.
been outside.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
been-
who
see?
hasn't been outside? Can you imagine, really? That's interesting. Yeah. That would be 100%, like, that would be a Make-A-Wish. That would be a hell of a get. That'd be like,
Yeah.
what's up? Yeah, because I wonder, like, what do they do with those, like, controversial ones? Like, if it's, like, something with, like, a political figure, or, like, what if someone wanted to, like, talk to a serial killer in jail? They're like,
That'd
that's
be
my
good.
Make-A-Wish. That's
That'd
my
be good.
Make-A-Wish is, like,
Yeah.
you know,
But all the cool ones-
Dahmer before the...
Yeah, but all the cool ones are dead. That's what I was gonna pull up. Like, I mean,
Or they just haven't been caught yet. Do you know that only what is it, like 40% of murders? Only 40% of murders have even been investigated, and like
40%.
Yeah, of all murders are even like known by the police. And of that, that's like the ones that police know about. A good amount of murders get completely unsolved.
that is a scary ratio. Can we look at that? Jeez. That is. In the most recent data available from the FBI, the clearance rate hit an all-time low.
50%.
Wow.
Yeah. So half of all murders go unsolved. Yeah. So this is a stick up. Gotcha. How was that for a transition? If I was a murderer, that'd be so cool. That'd be such a cool transition. Be like, oh my god, like I'm such a fun at murder. And then I like take over the airwaves, and then I'm like, this is a message to Batman. Yeah, that'd be fun. That's my Make-A-Wish, you guys. I got some murder.
You want to be murdered?
Unsuspecting guys. I wanted to be the Joker for the day. They got me set up. This has all been.
I had the answer to the at the beginning when you guys were like, "What's the difference between assassination?" and
I
murder?
love how you held on to
So
that.
there was.
Okay, let's
I
bring
have
it
to
back.
do it.
Let's bring it back.
All right.
I want to know.
Now I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. What am I doing with my hands? No.
Where's
Yeah.
the popcorn?
We need a popcorn
We
machine.
need a popcorn. We need a pickle.
We need a popcorn machine in the studio.
That, honestly,
That's my
that'd be
next
so
thing.
Yum. That'd be so great.
That's the next thing.
I love when
I have a
places
little
have.
one in my house. To bring
Oh,
it over.
cute.
Yeah?
I
Yeah,
love.
Bring it.
It's in storage.
Bring it.
No, do it. No, I love when places have popcorn.
Like it smells like it smells good.
Yes. And then also, like, I don't know, it just makes a place seem fancier or more fun because there's like a popcorn. You're like, oh, you guys have thought of everything.
You want some popcorn, bro?
I don't know what to do with my hands. I would love some popcorn.
Oh, there it is. Look. A murder is the unjust, illegal killing of someone. An assassination is a type of murder in which the victim is
so it's a
someone
type of
well
murder.
known.
Usually in the world of politics. Boom! Ooh, it is a type of murder. So murder's the umbrella, and then
Yeah.
we have a bunch of different types of
The
murder.
spectrum.
It is a spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spectrum
You can be
of
all
murder.
kinds of murder. Yeah. Like murder on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. That's great.
I'm glad you held on to that.
I know.
Thank you.
The listeners would have been like, "What is the answer?" So I'm glad you brought. That's a sign of a good producer. That's brought it all around,
They waited it all the way to the end.
all the way to the end. Yeah.
All the
If
way.
if anyone's still here, you know. Now.
Genesis,
Hi,
thanks for coming out and
dude.
doing
This
this.
is so much fun.
You had fun?
Yeah, this is so much fucking fun. Yeah, thank you so much. I drove very far to get here, so I was like, oh, this better be fun.
And I appreciate it. Yeah,
This better be fucking. This better be the best fucking podcast.
it is.
And
we're
it
the,
is.
We're the best
It
podcast in
is.
Chino.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. All the way to Chino. Just know that I like you guys. Because
Yeah,
I
thank
drove
you.
from LA to Chino.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let us know where we can find you, any
Ooh.
upcoming shows.
Plug time. Okay, yeah.
Shameless plug time.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, completely shameless. I want you bitches to come. Yeah, so that is my Instagram at the Genesis Soul. I also have a website. And then the main thing is I run Witty Titties. So wittytittiescomedy.com. It's WITTYTITTIES comedy.com. I don't know, when are you guys releasing this episode? I don't know.
Tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Then let me plug this show. I'm actually going to be featuring at Brea Improv next Wednesday, October 19th.
Get that on the calendar.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would love for you guys to
Yeah,
come,
hell
actually.
yeah,
Oh my
dude.
God,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not too far. You know, Brea's not too far from here. But yeah, I don't get to do much comedy in Orange County, so I would love any Orange County listeners to stop by. It's a Halloween show. We're all just going to be talking about Halloween, and we're dressing up is encouraged, so definitely please dress up. And yeah, just want to plug that. And then also follow us at wittytittiescomedy.com, Witty Titties Comedy on Instagram. That's where most of our stuff is at. And we actually have a Halloween show the 26th. So the Wednesday after my Brea Improv show. It's going to be a Halloween show, and proceeds are going to go towards breast cancer research. Not to have more breast cancer, just to like get rid of breast cancer. I just want to clarify.
You have to.
Yeah,
You have to these days.
Because some people are like, "Wait, you want more?"
Wait.
No. Yeah, it's a good time. We have drag queens, we have female comics, we have musical comedy. Like, it's a good time, and it's just in this really cool speakeasy venue. So you just kind of go through an alleyway, and then you're like, "Wait, there's a comedy club here," and it's very fun. So I would love that. Follow us at Witty Titties Comedy and at the Genesis Soul, and that's that. Yeah.
Cool. And all the links to Genesis projects and Witty Titties and all that stuff is going to be down in the show description.
Yeah.
And this was fun.
This is so much fun.
Thanks for coming out.
I love this. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Yeah, everything's going to be in there. And I know you guys are watching on YouTube. You're watching, but I need you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe and please follow. Okay? That's it.
Do it.
That's all I ask. And rate and review. Spotify now has stars, so give me a 5-star rating, please.
Yes.
Okay? I think that was it.
The Mind Buzz.
Bye.
I'm back.
Okay.
I know.
Thanks for listening to the Mind Buzz podcast. Subscribe to the Mind Buzz YouTube channel and watch full podcast episodes. Keep up with the hosts, guests, and upcoming events by following the Mind Buzz on Instagram at the Mind Buzz. See you on the next one.